list of
All right,
appearances.
let me read it, okay?
Sure.
Okay, I delivered to you as of first importance. Well, I also received that Christ died for our sins according to the Scripture, and then he goes to this list, that he was buried, that he was raised on the third day, according to the Scriptures, that he appeared to Cephas, then to the 12. After that, he appeared to more than 500 brethren at one time, most of whom remain until now, but some have fallen asleep. Then he appeared to James, then to all the apostles, and last of all, as to one untimely born, he appeared to me also. What's going on here?
Paul is repeating a list of appearances, and it's very, very early. We'll be able to talk about that, but it predates the book in which he was written. In fact, this list, the existence of this list, predates Paul's own conversion. So he's passing on very high-level information that he learned that he wants them to have.
Yeah, he says, that's what I say. What I received, that's what I'm giving you.
And it's, by the way, as of first importance.
Yeah.
He's saying, we could talk about other doctrines, but I'd rather go for the heart of the matter. Let's talk about first importance. And he goes to the gospel.
But we're going now to the question, well, if he's saying that he's giving to them what he received, the question comes up, when did he receive this?
Exactly. When and from whom? And, okay, now the book's only plus 25. How close are we back to ground zero, which is the cross? And that's the million-dollar question.
All right, answer the question.
Well, scholars today are agreed on this. In fact, two publications have just come out just recently that have said the consensus New Testament position, the consensus, doesn't make a difference how conservative you are, how liberal you are, the consensus position is that if this is the cross, Paul received this material at about plus 5. Now,
Why?
we've got to back that up.
Yeah.
But how do we get him back 5? Well, what the reason is, if he's writing in plus 25, 55 AD, 25 years later, but he goes back to Jerusalem at 5 years after, 2 for a conversion, 3 for a trip back to Jerusalem, plus 5. He meets with Peter and James. What's their topic? Book of Galatians theme. It's the gospel. And he's ascertaining what they believe. People think he got this early statement. These are critics. Richard Bauckham, the Cambridge University New Testament scholar, just came out with the second edition of his excellent book, Jesus and the Eyewitnesses, and says that this is now the position that Paul got this material here. Now, if he got it at plus 5, that's wonderful, wonderfully early. But if he got it from Peter and James, they had it before he had it.